There are two types of lists available in the PerfectForms Designer, a drop-down list and a standard list. The drop-down is compact. The user clicks the drop-down to see all the available choices and can only make a single selection. The choices are defined in the drop-down properties pane. A drop-down has caption and value parameters like radio buttons. Add new options by clicking on the plus button. The selected checkbox column in the properties allows you to choose one of the options to be selected by default. If you don't want an option selected by default, just uncheck the box. There is also an option to load the drop-down from Predefined Lists. To do that, click the Add Predefined List button and select from the available lists. There are three predefined lists by default: countries, US states and Canadian provinces. However, you can add more predefined lists of your own. That topic will be covered in a different tutorial video. A list object is very similar to the drop-down object, with a couple of key exceptions. A list permits multiple selections, but you need to check the checkbox to allow this. A list can be set to any size within the confines of the page. You can set the size to show some or all of the possible selections. So that's list objects. We have seen how to define the list options manually or by importing from a predefined list. But do also be aware that these list objects can be populated with data from an external data source using connections. This will be covered in other videos.